This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. And today's video is based on a lot of questions I've had recently about how I first started playing roulette and how I built up my roulette fund, and what's my favorite strategy. I use a lot of different strategies, but a lot of times I still go back to the waiting for 2 or 3 opposites before starting. And let me show you what that is again, because that is what I play most of the time at the casino successfully. And in this case, I see there's 2 of the third 12 and that have just hit, and also in the 19 to 36 category. So if I was playing this system right now, I would start with martingale, start low, and put $10 on 1 to 18. And then I start looking for the next 2 again. But I see 3 black in a row, so I would bet on red. And I really like it when there is at least 3, even though that last one I did 2. Okay, so we lost that one, so we would double. So rebet and double. Okay, and we won that one. So then I start looking again. I have an odd, an even. I don't have anything in common, so I spin without betting. Okay, so now we have 2 1 to 18s in a row, also 2 odds in a row. Let's go with the, actually, I think we should bet against the 1 to 18. Let's go 19 to 36 for 10. All right, we got it. Now I start looking again. I have 3 odds in a row, so I want to start with even for $10. We're up 30. But this is the system I probably use the most, and I don't always double every time. Sometimes when I play this, I do like 10, 20, 30, 60, like that, and that's a little modification that gives you one more chance to double. But you can see we won the last one, so we're looking again, and there's nothing in common, so we spin without betting. Now we have 2 reds in a row, so we can bet black for $10. Okay, so now we have 3 reds in a row, so let's stay black, but we double to 20. Okay, so we lost there, and looks like we still, now we have 4 in a row, so we better go to 40 on black. And basically all this is doing is it's increasing your chances of winning because you're waiting for 2 opposites or 3 opposites before you start. So we won there, so we'll go back to 10. And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 19 to 36 in a row. So we'll go 19 to 30. I'm sorry, we'll go 1 to 18 for 10. Bet against that since there's 4 in a row. Okay, and we lost, so we still want to bet 1 to 18, just double it to 20. Okay, and we hit. Now we have 3 black in a row, so we would go red for 10. Just gives us a head start in the progression, because 7 or 8 is not enough. You need 10 or more to have a chance to win. So now we have 4 black in a row. We lost that one, so we would go 20 on red. And we got it. Now we're up 70. Now we see there's 2 19 to 36 in a row there. And we're going to bet against that by putting $10 on 1 to 18. Okay, we got it. Now we look again. We have 2 odds in a row, so we're going to bet even for $10. We're up $80 right now. Okay. We won that one, so now we're still at 10, and we have 2 1 to 18s in a row, so we're going to go 19 to 36 for 10. We're just, like I said, just getting a little bit of a head start in the progression. Okay. And we're up 100 now. We don't have anything in common, so we would spin without betting. All right, let's see what we have now. We have 2 red in a row. We have 2 odd in a row. Let's bet against the odd and go even for $10. And the other thing that I do is once I get up a bunch, I increase the amount of opposites for safety. So let's see, we lost that last one, so the next one's going to be 20. And let's bet even for 20. All right, we got it. So what I mean by that is now we're up 110, and so now I start looking for more than 2 in a row because I'm already up and I don't want to risk losing what I have. So right now we don't have anything there. So when you start doing that, you might have to spend a few more times to get a head start. So now we have 2 1 to 18s, and let's spin again. Now we're going to wait for 3 opposites because now we're up a decent amount. Okay, so we still don't have anything, so we're just going to spin again without betting. 16. Okay, so we have 3 red in a row now, so now we can go black for 10. So you see what I did there? I went from 2 in a row to 3 in a row to increase safety. Okay, and now we'll go to 20. We'll stay on black. What's that doing? What that is doing is instead of 8 in a row it takes to bust, now it takes 11 in a row to bust. Okay, we won. Now we start looking for 3 again. And then once I get up even further, I might start looking for 4. Just to protect what I have so far. And I'm going to have to spin without betting till I see at least 3 opposites. Okay, we don't have them yet, so let's keep spinning. Okay, we have 3 black in a row now, so we can go red for 10. We're up 120. Okay, we lost, so we're going to be going red for 20. We got it. Now we start looking for 3 opposites again. We don't have them. We're up 130. So now we have 2 1 to 18s in a row. That's not enough. Okay, now we have 3 in a row, 1 to 18, so we can bet against that for $10. And again, that takes our chances from 8 in a row to 11 in a row that it takes for us to bust. But we did lose there again, so now we're Switching to a $20 bet and doubling. Okay, we lost at 20. Now we're going to go to 40. And let me show you here after this spin why it's so important that you do this, especially once you get up to where at a point where you don't want to lose and you want to maintain. We finally won there. But as you see, if we hadn't waited for 3 in a row, we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have been going on 6 in a row on that next one. So it definitely helps. And now we need to spin without betting again. Okay, now we have 2 evens in a row, but that's not good enough yet. There's 3 evens in a row, so now we can start on odd for $10. Okay, we lost, so we'll go odd for 20. Okay, we lost, so we'll go odd for 40. And we got it. But again, you see, if I had not done that, there would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would have been our 6th in a row, even if it had hit. So now that we're up $150, and we really don't want to lose what we've made, now we'll go to 4 in a row before we bet anything. So we just keep increasing as we get higher up for safety purposes. And one I see right away is black, so we can go red for $10. And another black, so we go red for 20. There we go. Now we're up 160, and we start looking for 4 in a row now. We don't have it. Now we have 2 1-to-18s in a row. And once you get to where you're doing 4, it can take longer. We have 2 odds in a row right now. Okay, now we have 2 19-to-36s in a row. Now we have 3 19-to-36s in a row. We're waiting for 4 now because we've got to a point where we have nice earnings, but we don't want to start unless there's 4 in a row. So we still don't have it. Now we have 2 1-to-18s in a row. And once you get up this amount, it's okay to have patience because you've already made a good amount of money. You just don't want to lose it. Now we have 2 reds in a row. We're just going to patiently wait till we see 4 in a row now before we bet of the opposite. We still don't have anything. But you know what? We're not losing anything, and we're sitting back and waiting for our moment. Okay, there's 2 odds in a row. There's 3 odds in a row. Still don't have 4 in a row, but we do have, oh wait, we do now. We have 4 1-to-18s in a row. So now we can go 19-to-36 for 10. Okay. Now we're going to go 19-to-36 for 20. Okay. Now we're going to go 19 to 36 for 40. And we got it. Okay, so now we're up 190. And let's get 10 more dollars. But right now I don't see 4 in a row of anything. Yep, 36. So we have 2 19 to 36 in a row, 2 evens in a row. Okay, now we just have 3 evens in a row. Now 4 evens in a row, so we're ready to bet. We're going to bet on for $10. We lost, so we'll go to 20 on odd. What you're going to notice is when you do go on a really bad run, you still end up making it usually by the amount that that you gave yourself a head start. So it's really important. Now we're up $200, and I hope you like this. The reason I did this video is because everyone's been asking, what's the method you use the most when you play? And this is still the method that I use the most, even though I play lots of other methods as well. This is more of my go-to method, and it really makes a difference when you wait for opposites to hit, especially when you get. It's important when you get further along to protect what you have by increasing the number of opposites before you start. And hope you like this video. If you have a video you'd like to send me and something we haven't seen, I'd love to showcase it on the channel, and please send it in. So that would be fantastic. That's the best thing I like about the channel, is seeing new systems that I've never seen before, and that's a lot of fun for me. So look forward to that. Also leave comments down below what you think of this system, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner, and also ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.